What is up, little Spidey? Wait, hey guys, what is up, official SpiderManDzEditzYT? Welcome back to the channel. So in this episode, we were almost out of this thing.
I appreciate that comment because I wouldn't have done it. I don't know why, but I probably wouldn't have done it. So I haven't really played a ton between this episode and last. The only thing I've changed is over here. This was bugging me to a high degree, and then I started doing more. And I kind of save it for the episode. I always feel kind of weird playing when I'm not recording because I want to show you guys what I'm doing. Sorry, it's hiccuped, but I stopped the hiccup. So I was gonna remove this right here. I just didn't want to do it off camera because it genuinely kind of feels weird. I want to show you guys. I feel like doing something and then you guys are gonna be like, oh, what'd you do? The only thing I did do is I flattened this out. You can see the grass hasn't even grown here because I just think it looks better. And then now I'm gonna remove this section right here. We'll still have room for a cave. Someone suggested that I put the nether portal in here. Beautiful idea. We really appreciate it. And what's crazy is that there's already a nether portal of stone in here. You know what I mean? Sometimes things just kind of reveal themselves. Look at this. There's literally a nether portal in there. So thank you for all the comments again. I've been reading every single one. I've been having a blast doing it. You guys are genuinely the best group of people who watch videos on the internet. I'll just say it hands down. I watch a lot of YouTube. Yes, am I biased? Well, duh. But also, you guys are incredibly kind and supportive, and I really appreciate it. Also, I stuck on my finger, greased up my mouth. I'm gonna put the microfiber. This is a trick I have. If I keep a microfiber with me, I'm super particular about things in my hands. My hands are slightly greasy, dude. It just bugs me. So I have a microfiber next to me. If it ever happens with my mouth, I put a microfiber over my entire mouth and just rest my hand on it and use it normally. And then after this long, whatever, I'll take it off. And the mouth is doing it. like just those cheap car microfibers. You know what I'm talking about? Just cheap whatever microfibers. And they just work so well. So obviously we're going to be filling this up with dirt. I don't have enough dirt, ironically, because that weird bug. I did put over here. You guys really goofed me hard. I'm going to be completely honest. And I also goofed myself to a high degree. You know the moss we got, right? You don't have to grow that on andesite or diorite or you can. You can just spread it on this stone. What was I doing? I knew that. I don't know what I was doing. But I also goofed myself in that I used all of it. We don't have any moss. There's none in here. Notice that. Yes, I know, Scrappy. I'll get you a name tag as soon as I can. We're gonna have to find a dungeon for you, buddy. I know. I don't know where one is, man. Now I'm pressured. Let me know why I can't open it. So we're gonna have to get a name tag for Scrappy. Obviously, our house is in shambles. Our life's in disarray. I'm gonna quit.
All right.
I don't know why, but I just started chugging water, and it went away. I'm like, dude, I can't. There's no way I've been freaking out, bro. And it was just because I was really thirsty. I didn't feel thirsty at all. That's a strange part. Alas, here we are. Yeah, I feel great. Not that it felt super bad last night, but obviously it's really important. Oh man, I don't know why. So bring the wall over to here. Granted, there's still some flaws, but we'll play with it. We'll work with it. I just wanted to get at least this part done, and then we gotta start doing something else besides building retaining walls. Okay. So this is all kind of shaping up to be. I like that. Excuse you, sir. This is why I need fence on the walls. It won't connect on the corner.
It's that time again. Wayfair's Black Friday sale is back. Right now, get up to 80% off area rugs. Up to 65% off kitchen and dining. And up to 60% off bedroom furniture and mattresses. Plus, way more doorbuster deals. All with fast and free shipping on everything. Just in time for the holidays. These are Wayfair's lowest prices of the year, so don't wait. Shop Wayfair's Black Friday sale now at wayfair.com.
On like a relative scale, I want to start getting big. Okay, you're like, wait, I want to get some things going this episode. Now, first of all, someone made an amazing comment. Oh, and also, we have a theme for our horses. We're like, dude, why don't you enchant? People don't never do this. And I never really thought about it, but they're so right. People never enchant iron tools.
Oh shit.
Why not? You know what I mean? Like seriously, like why not? Is there a reason you're not enchanting like iron tools? Are you racist towards iron? Okay? Are you materialist? Like what are you? Like why are you not enchanting iron? And I agree. So we have a dungeon spawner, great. Obviously we need to like actually make a dungeon spawner. That is a sad excuse for one that barely works. It's very tiny. You're supposed to do 4 blocks out from each, each face of the spawner. So you end up with like a 9x9. We're not seeing. Did we overfish already and there's no salmon? Well, obviously that's opportunities. Silly, I know I could have lived in the water. We really got it. Like I said, I feel like I'm on it. We got it. No, I didn't drink that. Just happened. Wake up. So great for a day. I'm not saying that like it's depressing. I'm just saying sometimes you wake up and some days you're like, oh yeah, today's the day. Now I'm gonna seize the day.
Okay, I'm waiting for this moment to get out of this
In a river.
this goddamn dungeon.
Planning on doing. So,
I'm gonna wait for hours because I need to wait for after hours for all this.
You can find them, and that's, quite frankly, the only place I know you can find them. I believe mine shafts. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of caving today. But I was figuring, before I cave, I enchant my iron like gear. Otherwise, I'm gonna die. Little problem. Caveat: we can't make an enchantment table until we get 2 diamonds.
That one later.
And also, there's this weird material in the enchantment table. This weird, dark purple. It's a beautiful material, truly, but something I just failed to realize. Yapping about it. I need 3 diamonds to make an iron pickaxe, a diamond pickaxe to mine that obsidian. We need 5, count them, 5 diamonds before we can make enchantment. So, how are we going to accomplish such a task? Well, we're going to have to go caving, but you just said, Neo, you want to go caving, but you want to enchant your armor first. A conundrum, I agree. But a conundrum we must ignore, and we must just do it anyways. We do have 1 piece of diamond gear. Our head is protected. Definitely hasn't helped us. We've already hit it too many times, and now we exit. But I think we can still prevail. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go caving. We're gonna be extra safe in the cave. Extra safe in the cave. Who's this guy? Well, hey guys, I'm Neo or Lee. I've been making videos on YouTube since I'm just kidding. We're gonna be able to do it. I promise. Yeah. Whack. Whack is right. I agree, Mr. Parrot. Or Mrs. Parrot, I don't know. Scrappy feels like a boy name to me, but Scrappy also doesn't really seem like a very good name.
National Police radio station reported the chief policeman was planned to arrest only the on State Highway. The police claim to have captured more than 10 bikers so far, with some further seen, which includes Mr. OfficialSpiderManDzEditzYT, a suspect in the motorcycle robbery, and believed to be the leader of the scam. We'll keep you posted when we receive further notices on this. This is Cecil reporting.
the karma is done with you, you'll be reborn as a ghost. Drawn and wanted to all the places you have once seen, lost in the eternal limbo. All of you may be aware of the scream which can be heard in the distance as you fall. The sound made by a creature with a mouth as small as a
Good name for anything that you would like, but I do like Scrappy. He's got little scrappy feathers. He turned to the side. Little scrappy feathers on his head, so that's why his name's Scrappy. We're just gonna find the cave, probably the one that's over there, and hope that we find a mine shaft or a dungeon or something. Yeah, name's Scrappy. We also need the diamonds to enchant, so we're going to try to get 5 of those, 3 into a pickaxe, 2 into an enchantment table. We're also gonna need some books. There's an order to things, right? You need to do things in a particular order. You can't just haphazardly do whatever you like. Okay? You gotta go to college, then you gotta get a job, right? Because
Oh shit.
I finished 90% of college. The server got too busy. The channel got too busy. I was like, I can't. Really, I just threw a fit and gave up. You shouldn't do that. I was getting a very easy degree general business, and I have like 1 semester left. Oh. I thought this whole time it was saying it wasn't dark enough, and I was genuinely confused. Also, the red bed, perfect matchup. We'll sleep over here. How does that work? I gotta sniffle my nose. Come on. Maybe I'm feeling good today because I woke up and it was raining. Just a beautiful rainy day outside. Beautiful. Well, that's why I named my server Rainy Day. I mean, I love rainy days. So we need to make a cow pen. And foolishly, I just made the wheat into bread, not exactly sure what my thought process was there, but it is what it is. I mean, right? Like, what are we gonna do now? You can't cry over spilled milk, or whatever the saying is. You shouldn't cry over spilled milk. Don't cry over spilled milk. I don't know. But what's the point of that saying? Like, I mean, yeah, it could be frustrating. What if you had a long day at work, your boss yelled at you, you got home, and you're feeling crappy, and then, you know, something happens, and you feel even worse, and then you spill your glass of milk. Maybe that's what tips you over the edge. And I feel like the saying, you know, don't cry over spilled milk, is pretty stupid in that case, because I think a lot of people would be crying over it. Sorry, my mom texted me in a group, so I had to check it. So where are the cows gonna go? I feel like over here, it's so messy. I mean, there's a cave here.
Okay, like I'm saying, it's like, sorry, I didn't have time to speak. Anyways.
And I agree. I mean, I think it's a little messed up. The red cows are such a messy world. So. Put them over here. It's just there's not really an area. No, where do you want to go? I mean, you're gonna be our first cow pollinator. Do you have a particular area that seems enticing? I mean, this is nice and like open and stuff, but it's not part of our base. Maybe that's best. Maybe that's best. Okay, I agree. Let's give you some space to breathe. It needs to be a decent sized pet. Don't particularly care if it's like super smooth or anything. It's not like any. What I'm trying to say is I'm not going to be really picky about is there a block here? Like there's a hole right there. You can take like 2 blocks. That's easy. But everything else is like big kind of upper grass. I don't care. Okay. So something like this, we have like a 3-block step right there. The cow pen can go on. It's not flat, it is, but whatever. Give me like 2 seconds to flatten this out a little bit. I just said, I'm not going to be very particular about this or that, or I'm not going to go too crazy, and here I am. I'm not thinking landscape in terms of like, is it natural anymore? No. This is very different than what it was. I'm still going to fill in this little spot right here.
Has now parted from the menu and the police are chasing him. Mistake with this event, you realize this is
nothing
cease
too
and
dramatic
desist
has changed here. Like, see, and not even this open room. And honestly, we're probably just going to do like some sort of like more free-form thing. I'll go and I'll like change everything in a second to recognize it. A couple of these are a little bit off. Something like this, right? And then you just go in here and just kind of connect everything up. And whatever shape you want it to be doesn't really matter. I kind of think it'd be cool to
Oh no.
We're gonna need a few things. We're gonna need some stairs.
Oh crap. I'm lost.
But after this, we'll probably go on a nice mining adventure. It's gonna be a spooky one for sure. I might even make a shield. I'm genuinely terrified of mining and hardcore. I don't know what happened. I didn't used to be. I was fearless in the underground, but now I'm just like that. I don't want to lose it. This is one of those well protected surfaces. Lots of pressure. A lot of people out there watching not die, right? That's why the world gets deleted. So
Get big, save big, and moisture
we
fresh.
may not get all the
Gift energy.
try.
The biggest gifts and the biggest deals up to 70% off.
We'll just break this until then. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna.
For loved ones big and small.
Probably end up just destroying it anyways, because it's kind of like the new line.
All the biggest brands. Everything for the holiday season. Gifts for you. And get an extra 5% off with your Nordstrom credit card. That's big. Get big, save big. Nordstrom brand.
To say the least. Okay, so we'll want an axe, right? And we're gonna keep this wood for right now. We'll just go ahead and put it in our bundle. Might as well like put the
There it is.
nefarious in their scrapage or
I'm just trying to find it everywhere.
as I say her name, she'll come here, so I really don't want to do that either. So I feel bad.
I'm gonna get mad at you. That shit. No, I don't want.
Sure, that's fine.
Not at all.
Continue to the stage. That's what it's called. Stairs. It's a science. Stair there. It's wrong orientation. The air gap fence.
Alright, I see you. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna pause the video right here. I'll see you guys in a minute, in the next time. Goodbye.